What up, team? We're back. Episode 2 of Etrian Odyssey. Before we get started, a couple of notes that I wanted to share. So I indicated before that I was going to turn on the money cheat. That has happened. As you can see, all sevens jackpots across the way. Number 2, it turns out there's also an experience multiplier. So I turned that on. It's currently multiplying by 2. I can see that being tuned up a little bit as we go. I want to make sure it's working first. In addition to that, we already know that the cheat is acting kind of weird. It's supposed to be infinite TP, which it's doing, but it's also given us infinite boost, which was not selected. I did notice this had an update the day before the recording of the first episode, and there's a note on WeMod saying this is in the process of being updated to that. So that's probably how that got screwed up a bit. More importantly, something that I wanted to share with you guys is when I took my break, because that was a long episode, I went and I read on Game FAQs, somebody had put a walkthrough together, but I was looking at the information in the beginning. The parts of walkthroughs I've always skipped because I felt like I've never needed it. This time I felt like maybe I should look at those and see if there's anything different or going on. And there is. So a couple of things I wanted to point out. It turns out Shilika's goods will get better based on you selling her the stuff you're picking up in the fights. Also, the person mentioned that the quests that open up for you in the Golden Deer Pub trigger their availability for the most part when you first step foot in the next level of a floor. And so their recommendation is get to the next floor, immediately leave, come here, get your quests. That seems like a good idea because I would have otherwise sold all those things that I had to give for one of the quests that I did here. And now how we're going to start this episode is me going back to floor 1 and then saying, let's go to that water spot on the east side that I did not, I didn't do a good job of marking on the map. And so I guess what I'm trying to get at there is I'm going to take their advice. I think that's good advice. I think that will help save time, which I think we're going to need at the moment. Not knowing how to compare episode 1, where I'm just trying to figure everything out for not just a game, but a series that is so new to me. Maybe that caused it to be longer. Maybe instead of an hour and a half, it might have just been an hour. But at the moment, I'm thinking maybe each floor is going to be an episode in and of itself. I don't know how many floors there are, so I can't really speak to that. Just some little information I wanted to give you guys there. So now my one question here is what happens? Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Okay. I turned the infinite money thing off just now. It's got this all sevens amount because I know sometimes games will be like, nah, man, you can't just do that. You can't go and sell when you're already at the max. So interestingly, oh, that's kind of cool. Can I go here? So interestingly, it's sorted by item value. Oh, also they mentioned that if you buy something from her and you sell it, you know how you usually get only like half the cost or 75%? No way, man. This game's rough. It gives you 20%. Ouch. So let's get rid of these tiny petals. They are fragrant. They are a fragrant white flower from the starting areas. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, did it go down? No. I don't know why that did that the first time. So we'll sell them. And there's a new item in stock. So now we're going to sell these soft hides, which are typically obtained from the beasts of the labyrinth. Oh, hold it down does that. Okay. That's not as helpful as I thought it would be. Oh, this one says it's a hide ring. Interesting. So what are we going to get for selling small fangs and a small sharp animal fang? Okay, this is going to be the easier way to do it. Dagger. Okay, bug wings. Iridescent wing with a mysterious shine. Okay, I was wondering if 9 was the cap. It's not. Oh, interesting. It affects the apothecary as well. Okay. I don't even know how to say that. The beast bones, which are relatively hard, mole's sternum. That's awfully specific, isn't it? Bone staff, bone daddy. The shiny outer shell of a crab will get us what? Oh, I guess I have to wait for it to appear. Insect eye. Butterfly eye that's worthless if damaged. Didn't get anything for that. I'm afraid to sell the white stone. I'm not selling the white stone yet. Because not until I find out we can get more later. Oh, interesting. It went up to all 9s. Except for it dropped a number. Huh. I don't know. All right. We definitely need to up our guys here. So let's take a look. We're with Josh. Josh here is our blade guy. He's been using a knife. I should have given him a scram of sacks earlier. We have one. But even better is this dagger, which is a short sword crafted from a small animal fang. Doesn't sound like a small fang for me for getting a dagger out of it. Oh, interesting. You can see what she can do and what you gotta give her. That's great. Hey, Square, Final Fantasy XII, you should have done this. Ugh. Well, in the meantime, I wonder if these are limited. I don't think these are limited. I don't think it's just, oh, you sold this many fangs, and so you only can buy this many of these. I feel like we would see that. Okay. So Josh is stronger now. He didn't need to be, but he is. So now let's go to PPM, etc. Now they've got the bone staff. It's just a staff made from small animal bones. Now, this drops her tech for more attack power. I don't know if that's worth it, because no, I'll give it to Rob. No, I will give it to her. She'll get it, but not Rob. Okay. Nobody's using an axe, and we need more hardwood to get the hand axe anyway. So that's got to be the chop, right? We gotta get that better. Nothing there, nothing there. There is a new whip. For the Dark Hunter, a fang whip, but we need more soft hide for it. Okay. That was weapons. Let's see what we got for armor. We can get a leaf coat. Well, we can't, actually. So we're just going to look at the things we can get. Okay. Hide ring. We saw something about... Oh, no, we saw hide belt earlier. So let's see. Belt made of beast leather, def 1 HP 5, def 1 cut resist. A ring of braided strips of leather. I'm going to give this to Sean. Yeah, he can equip it. Gives him a little more defense, and some cut resist seems kind of cool. Yeah, so what does this do? Oh, right. She did tell it in a ward chime. So hang on. Ariadna thread. Return the party to town from the labyrinth. That's going to save us time. That's an interesting cap. It looks like 50. I don't know if we're going to find a bunch on the way, so let's just get 20. Ward chime. Its annoying chime decreases the encounter rate. Yeah. Oh, wait. Are these taking... I have to figure something out with this, so... Okay. Let's leave. I need to... Ah, okay. That doesn't do us any good. I gotta sell those. Darn it. I had a feeling. I just didn't know, so... There's 14 left, so... We'll hang on to 3 of those. And then for the Ariadne thread, there's 20 of them, so... We'll hang on to just 2. Okay. The apothecary got stuff. Let's take a look here. A panacea made of boiled butterfly wings that removes bindings. I was reading that there were some status effects that affect legs, arms, and brain, which I thought was interesting. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of these. Okay. Is there any reason to go here? No, I don't think so. So I think we can just get on ahead. And as you guys saw, by the way, there were no trope points added since the last time we were here. I feel like this one may not be super tropey, in part because you don't have any real characters. So, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. How impactful that can be. Still don't know what this is about. So we're back at the Emerald Grove. I'm going to walk to certain areas that we don't necessarily need to go to because I just noticed there was an icon that I don't know what that was. Well, let's just go. Because there are still questions that I did not see answered in the guide. Was it at the end of here or of here? Oops. There were unlimited skill point cheats as well that I saw. I feel like that's too much blowing up. Okay. Alright, so that's the water that was needed. Because of... Because of what the guide suggested, I'm not going to return that holy water just now. We'll come back when we get to the next level of it. Oh! But I slept, so I didn't get to really test that theory. You know what? It's going to take us a little bit longer. I know that's probably not... If you're watching Tropeacetic, that's probably not what you want, but there are still questions to be answered in this game, for me. It's one of the downsides of not having a live way of doing this or a more recent upload for this. This should be coming in late 2025, probably autumn 2025. For me, it's March. It's St. Patrick's Day, essentially. So, hey, mugwort. hardwood. But we can still chop red fruit. Okay. That means, though, that it is worth having the choppings and takings from the others. So I'm thinking I might cheat with the custom points just to not like completely break everything instantly, but to do, how do I describe that? I don't know how to describe what I want to say here, where I'll have a different way of, oh, we went up a level. Well, I'll apply 3 points or something each level instead of just 1. Something like that. Because I suspect, though I could be wrong, you can't, my suspicion is that you cannot max out the skills because they were very clear about carefully choosing for one, and then on the other side they've got that thing about reassigning points and dropping levels to do so. So that tells me you can't just overgrind and max it out. That's what it tells me, at least. Yeah, you know, that's probably how I'm going to want to do that. It's, if you're wondering about the hesitation this time the hesitation is, I'm kind of enjoying this game. I wish I would have played it more when I first got it. You know, I think I would have liked it. I just didn't do it that way. And so my thinking at this point is just, I don't want to, sometimes I'm going to make a decision to avoid taking the fun I might have out of a game. Just like House Rules is about me getting tired of a game, but trying to find a way to breathe additional life into it. It's something similar here. All right, so Descend. The verdant in between. The titles and descriptions for things, I think, is very nice. I credit to the writers. So here's where I don't know if we can just instantly come back here. So this is a good time to figure that out. We have this thread. So we're going to do that. And we're going to go here. Let's first report this. I forgot to look and see. Yes, there is a quest thing in my menu. Well, I don't know. I don't have it anymore. All right, so we got 3 more. A certain shop's request. A certain shop in Etria has requested 1 measure of pyroxene from the forest useful in constructing walls. I haven't seen anything called pyroxene. Most explorers learn harvesting skills called chop, mine, and take. You can collect all kinds of stuff inside the labyrinth by using those, including pyroxene, which our poor client needs. If you're going to keep on as adventurers, you better remember that technique. Okay. You didn't say which one of those it's going to be. We've got a quest here from Shilika. So Shilika's Goods is the only place in Etria to get weapons and armor. When her granddad ran the place, he'd gather materials himself to make all kinds of stuff. But ever since she inherited the place, well, the kid tries, but it's not the same. She's got her hands full just running the shop, so she could use a hand. Could you help her? Go see her and ask if there's anything in particular she's looking for. And we got another one here. The job this time is to enter 10 unique monsters into the Monstrous Codex. Remember, kids, copying off someone else's list is cheating. Cute. So we got to talk to Shilika. Say what? Request about the hand axe? Ah, now I see you're the ones who accepted it. Let me see. The artisans made me a list. Write this down somewhere, okay? What they need is 5 pieces of hardwood and 5 hard shells. As you get all the junk, just sell them to me and I'll pass it along. You don't have to do it all at once. Bit by bit is just fine with me. Okay, good. So, we've got a deep red fruit that's unsuitable for eating. Okay, sometimes it says what the new item is. I don't know when it chooses to do so and when not yet. Mugwort is a bitter green herb that increases concentration. That goes to the apothecary. Here's some of that hardwood. Short sword is in stock now. Here's some more beast bones. A bone axe. Another small fang. A bunch more soft hides. That gives us the fang whip and a jerkin. And another tiny petal. Oh, I don't know if I should sell that still. I keep thinking about it. Okay, so we might as well upgrade him right away because we've got the money. Battle weapon made from a hard shell, the short sword. Okay. The bone axe. Nobody's using an axe, but it's a small hand axe made from animal bone. The fang whip is a whip with a small beast fang attached to its tip. And it's a little bit of a attack upgrade, so we might as well. So the jerkin is upper body clothing made with beast leather from the forest. So this raises defense. Looks like that's the only thing it raises, so we definitely want to give it to him. Kind of want to know what the leaf coat is, because I mean, maybe that's more important for Mike, because Sean can't even use it. Oh no, Survivalist can't use it either. Alchemist, Hexer, and I don't remember what M is for. So that'll be for Rob. So I guess we do give him the jerkin as well then. Wait. Why? Oh, he can't equip it. Okay, I'm like, what is happening here? I gotta get better at seeing what this screen is actually telling me. I will. A red charm is a charm made from dried red berries found in the forest. TP plus 5. Medic. Now let's sell some of this nonsense that is just taking up all of our spots. Oh, I had a short sword? When did I get that short sword? I don't remember that happening. So I do have another one of those. I am going to sleep to reset the counters. That's a cool clock. I don't know. I like the art associated with that clock. I cannot explain it. Oh, we didn't see what was new here. Nope. Bravant. Oh, I can't even do it. Is it this one? I guess I wish it wouldn't bother telling us this until we actually can purchase it. I think that would be something that I would prefer work differently, I guess. Okay. Cool. Do they have a new mission for us? No. Interesting. So let's answer this question now. No. So I think the quick travel would probably be every so many levels. I'm going to keep referring to this in the vein of Dark Cloud, but it's another example of that, in my opinion. Is Dark Cloud a dungeon crawler? I guess I never thought of it in that way, but now that I'm doing this, those are the vibes I'm getting from it. I think I'm going to try and talk less while doing this kind of stuff, because then I can cut that down and give you guys better focused episodes when able. Now we need the hardwood. Now I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's... Oh, we want hard shells too. So I don't know if those crab guys are going to be... For one, I don't know if they're going to be in the next level. I guess we'll find out. For two, it occurs to me, I think I was seeing them more at night. I keep forgetting to update the map when I go over to that area. Speaking of which, there's a thing right here. Oop, I have a fight. So let's draw a little, or I guess it's right there, huh? As far as I can tell, it's just like that. I feel like this game is one of the, in my opinion, very few examples of having a worthwhile mechanic for the DS. I'm pretty sure that's what this was played on. Oh, we're gonna chance it. Oh, because he's party leader. Gotcha. All right. Excellent. Just what I figured. I figured there would be traps galore in this. Ooh, a new guy. What are you? Just a hair. Ho! Hair's got some muscle. Then again, it's Sean. Squishy Sean. Oh, he's getting squished. Yikes. A fender. Oh boy. Sean's getting hit really hard. I have to heal him like every battle. In his defense... No, you know what? I'm not going to defend him. Sean, it's all on you, man. Should I activate this now? Yeah, give me a second. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Still just have one, but maybe it just means it doesn't get used. We'll try. It just may not work either, so... everybody went up a level, so those are all 2s. We need to improve his shield mastery. Oh, there we go. Now it's switched. Okay. So he's level 6. Let's get these things up to level 6. We're going to do it that way. So... interesting. Sometimes the max is up, and then sometimes it's by percentage. I know. Okay, might as well do these too, right? Just to save ourselves the time. Okay, come on. All right. So yeah, we're going to do it that way. And then, you know, when we get to 11, it'll be like, okay, then all of these have to be 1, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm just keeping you guys here for this so we can see what do we get. Oh, this does damage up 2 upward pointing arrows. Interesting that sometimes it's number based and sometimes it's not. I don't know why that is. Oh good, Sean could absolutely use some HP because of the way things have been going for him. I don't know that it matters that he gets this, but for the sake of consistency, I guess, why not? So yeah, I do this a lot when I find ways to cheat. I usually don't cheat quite the way that we're doing here, but I do try and come up with some rules that limit the impact in some ways, or I don't know. I don't know how to describe why I do that way. But I've noticed I've always done that. Almost like a guilt thing, even though I've said it before, the fact that I haven't played this game before and I'm doing it for the first time and I'm cheating, that's weird. That just does not make sense to me. But I'm doing it. It's happening. Nope. Gotta keep it consistent. Oh, interesting. This one caps at 5, and those last ones didn't do anything. I wonder what the story is behind that. Okay. Yeah, good. She, when auto-battling now, will be more useful. Okay, that's everybody. So yeah, look how many times we can chop and mine and take now. So that's why. That was the whole point about why I wanted to do it that way. So yeah, as expected, that makes a circle. I needed to remind myself what our quests are. Oh, am I wrong? Is it this? Here we go. So we need strips of soft hide. Oh wait, no, those are completed. Oh, okay. Pyroxene, don't know how to get yet. She had materials for the hand axe and then, yeah, the codex. Okay. I don't know if it counts the ones that we already did for the 10. It'd be nice if it did. So we hear a ferocious roar. I did see capital letters referencing foe, and I didn't understand it. Formido opignatura exequens. Formidable opportunity. No, I don't know. For every movement you make, it makes one as well. Consider any foes before taking action. Are they permanently on the map? Like, if I fight this thing, which I'm about to, hey, you look like that. I mean, I have to, right? I have to. It's a Ragealope. Alright, dude, you have no idea how much I'm cheating right now. Oh yeah, Mike doesn't have any skills yet. Oh, we haven't fought it before, so can I? No, I can't, actually. We'll try fire first. Okay, he tried to do something to Sean. Oh. Okay, he doesn't take kindly to damage. Oh wait, did he get poisoned? The poison didn't hit him. I'll try it again. We'll compare ice on that one. Didn't seem like too huge of a difference there. I found it weird that I thought we were going to fight a fireball, not a Ragealope. I don't know what this scream is supposed to do, but I'm glad it's not working. So yeah, these guys are no joke. They are absolutely stronger. To compare it yet again to another RPG, it makes me think of the special on-map monsters for Dragon Quest VIII. Where some of them you could take the first time you see them, and some of them you don't want to go anywhere near. How's that? This guy's still going, but his HP is low now, so I'm actually just going to auto. Oh! I think that's the confusion symbol. Horn from that. So looks like that means it is now off the map. When threatened, these rotund hares will meet the danger with their sharp teeth. We get small fangs from them, but we don't know what else. I just made Sean tougher. You guys. Wait. Oh, I think it's applying the experience multiplier after this screen. Because they did not go up a level after the last fight. And yet, here they've gone up a level. So, let's go ahead and do that thing we do. I like the idea that the survivalist appears to be able to do... I'm assuming those are the only 3 chop take in mine. I don't have a way of confirming that at the moment. We'll find out, but that's starting to be the feeling I'm getting from it. Alright, ahead on our way. So we are now in the next part of the day. Kind of want to go back because I wasn't sure if there's going to be any looping here. So the fender is a species of deer with magnificent horns and beautiful fur, which can fascinate adventurers. Weak to thunder, but we don't have anybody with that. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to kill Sean. Okay, wow. Alright, so see where it is and says 199 left. So if we go here, can we see in the status screen? Yeah, now it says 167. So yeah, I think that's happening after the fact. Might as well. So yeah, that'll allow us to cut a lot of time out of here while also still getting, you know, the ability to see the enemies and what the world has to offer without just completely breezing through it yet. I almost said bleezing. It's over here. Nothing, just a dead end. I don't know how beloved the series is. I don't remember when I first came across it. I'm trying to think. Oh, look what we found. So we do get to see treasure on here from a distance. Okay, one of those. However, making us... Oh, how do I undo? There we go. Okay. Do they have a, like... Why not? Why not? That woo woo from the staves sounds like somebody sneezing. Not getting hard shells. So I may cut out a part of the video where I walk back. Then again, like, time is passing. Oh, the time moves every 30 steps, according to the guy. Another foe? And a new monster here. Oh no, that's just a tree rat. It looked like it was a different color. Or I guess I just haven't seen them long enough. So you're not always going to know when there's a foe on the map, apparently. Let's level up our guys here. Can't do it there. Now we are level 8. Here's my question. Yeah, it is moving. I mean, hell, we're cheating, right? Let's go. Oh, it's another Rage Elope. I didn't think we would be able to fight more than one. So they are an extremely aggressive horned monster whose uncontrollable fury gives it lethal strength. Now, since the last time we fought it, we went up 2 levels, and of course we're over-leveling. He's weak against lightning. Don't bother with the status effects against him unless if it's whatever that first one is, which I have no idea. And yeah, he's not really one to physically harm, but for the most part, that's all we've got. Oh, how much HP did it have? Okay, so yeah, it takes, at the moment it's going to take us like 5 turns, barring status effect issues. Which he's trying. Oh, I guess this would be a good time to boost, right? Why I'm not when it makes sense to do so here? I don't know. I'm dumb. Does boost this? I don't know the answer to that. Let's see if magic has anything to do with it. Ooh, hit Josh harder than I expected him to. It does. Okay. Good to know. So instead of 5, this will allow it to take, what? This will be the 3rd turn. I think we should get him here. Holy crap, he almost took Rob out. Yeah, see, that's the tricky thing right now is that the way I'm leveling it up, they don't have a whole lot of skills that you would probably otherwise have already gotten. So, there's that. Rob almost got took. Okay, so I did not expect to see another foe, especially one that wasn't on the map. Huh. Wood flies and venom flies. I think we can just take normal. I just noticed the turn counter during battle. Oh, see, now this one shows up on here now that I'm facing it. Oh, shit! What are you? What are you, Kiyutha? Man, I'm going to be the only guy on YouTube who is just cheating and dies anyway. Whoa, controller, I hate when you do that. So we don't know what does and does not work on him, so we'll just try and be ready. Okay, you can hit him physically. Okay, 54. 54. See, this is when I want Josh to have provoke. Then I know who I'm healing in advance and everything like that. Oh, what am I doing? Fighting something like this, I should be taking the extra step. So it was about 54 for the previous one. Let's see if it boosts healing. I think at this point I should be able to tell. Damn. Didn't get poisoned, though. About the same. Okay. I'm glad that worked out for us. Okay, so it's not 9, but I think it will be. Yeah, PPM showing level 9 now. So yeah, it applies after the fact. Man, I gotta say, I can understand, like, if I'm getting close calls like this with these cheats, this is definitely a game you gotta take your time with. Oh, I didn't up all of Mike's stuff, apparently. Gotta stop trying to do that one. Oh no, I didn't do PPM. Okay. And we found a treasure. Let's go ahead and draw it on the map now. Nope. Stop that. Okay, you drag these icons, but not with the pencil and stuff like that. That's what was screwing me up. Okay. What do we get? Buff coat. Sounds kind of cool. Sounds like equipment. Or, you know what? We can probably see... Guess I was wrong. Yeah, okay, here's the buff coat. It's a coat made from rabbit tails, animal hide, and plant vines. It's defense and agility. So, we've got an agility guy here. He's still wearing a jerkin. Oh, this drops his defense a little bit, but agility is more important for him. Okay. If anybody is experienced with this game, I am curious, are there go-to parties, and am I close to what they would be or not? Obviously, I'm walking around shy one party member. But I couldn't help but think of it because Dragon Quest III, when I did that, I went with a slightly different party than normal. Just because I don't know. I just get curious about stuff like that. Oh God, here we go. Oh, running away, huh? You scared? Wait, is it actually scared? Would foes run away from you? That would be an interesting feature because we know regular enemies do. It's another Ragealope. We got a preemptive attack. Okay. Oop, get out of there. I forgot to do the boost stuff. I forgot he's supposed to be not just boosted for the guys who can't really do anything else right now, but supposed to have Rob hitting them with magic, even though we currently don't have the right kind. So we wasted our preemptive attack. Yeah. Still kind of afraid to use Switch because they didn't actually tell you what that does. It just, I think it means you would pick a person you're switching with. Damn. But that's why I want to make sure I always have an Ariadna thread on me, just in case that kind of thing happens. And if people are interested in answering my question about typical party layouts, and you didn't catch it before, Ronin will be the other one that I attempt to add to this once I figure out how. Damn, it got robbed. Oh good, everybody's gonna start texting me while I'm doing this. Okay. Well, that's okay. It's fine. We will go to, was it this guy? Yeah. Okay. So Rob's going to be a little behind on stuff. Let's do this first. Let's sell some things. Actually, hang on. Let's do this first. No. Okay, I can't do that first. Large fangs. Yeah, I guess I will sell that white stone. Plate armor. Interesting. An enamel bow. Good. Mike is still using the wood bow. And an ocarina attachment. Or accessory attachment. Doublet. Hand axe. Wakizashi. Hide aspis. I'm not familiar with the word aspis. Oh, you know what? We have that to sell. Let's sell one of these. I haven't really been using them. I don't know how long they last either. Okay. So nobody uses an axe, but this is a small hand axe whose blade was crafted from a hard shell. The wakizashi is a short, sharp katana with a metal blade. I just thought about something. Let's go to survivalist. Enamel bow, a small bow made from a hard ivory horn, plus 9 to his attack, which is seemingly like a pretty significant boost, so yeah. I'll tell you guys what I was just thinking about in a second. So a hide aspis is a small shield reinforced with beast leather. So let's first compare it to Josh's. So the Tarj only gives 1 defense, this gives 2. So might as well. But a lot of people can equip it. Makes no sense to give to some of them though. Yeah, I really just want Josh using the shields. Okay, so doublets and plate armors apparently are... Oh, there's the buff coats, which we can't even make ourselves yet. So plate would definitely be for Josh. Breastplate, card from a metallic horn, defense plus 5, which is a little bit more for him. Vitality plus 2, that's cool. Drops his agility some, but I'm not bothered by that. So we're going to give him that. The doublets seem like they're for everybody else. Short jacket made by weaving tanned rabbit fur. So I guess the question is this better for others? It's better for Sean. It would slow Mike down a little bit, so we're going to skip. So it's definitely better than tweed. Okay. And then the ocarina is a wind instrument made from a horn with holes carved out. Well, Rob is a Zelda guy. I think it makes sense. Oh, he can't. Who can equip this? Oh, just the troubadour can. That was a wasted purchase. Whoopsie. Now I understand the multiple thing. Yeah, so I'll go talk to her next. Oh, okay, you get a different icon once you've completed it. Now it's a wrapped up scroll instead of an open letter. And the crown is the completion thing. So here's what I was just thinking. It occurs to me. You know what? I'm going to look it up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'll tell you guys what I was just thinking. It occurred to me that a lot of times RPGs like to do new game pluses, and I thought, oh no, what if Ronin and Hexer, I think is the other one, what if you can't actually get them unless if you do a new game plus? If that's the case, I'm going to throw myself in as the Landsneck thing. But I just quickly looked. It apparently is something you unlock, or you could unlock as you're playing the game. So I'm going to not do it. I was going to say if that's the case, then make me now. But it's not, so I won't. I'm going to switch to the nap mode, because I want to walk through the first area because I think we need more hard shells for a bunch of things. Because of that, I'm going to actually cut that out until I get back to the next floor. So I'll see you guys in a second. Who knows how long it's going to be for me, though. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Before I do that, I should... not results. Report discoveries. Oh yeah, when threatened, these rotund hares will meet the danger with their sharp teeth. Oh, these are not in order like that. Okay. Yeah, we read his. What was this Kiyutha thing? A large bull that will charge at the slightest provocation. Approach it with great caution. It's weak against piercing attacks. Don't bother with most status effects. Okay. And then I think we found items. Yeah. Just clear these out of here. Just get them out. Just taking up all this space with these red ends. Okay. See you guys in a second. All right, we're back to the verdant in between. I took a little break. Not a major one. It's very stuffy in here, but it's also extremely windy. And I tried opening the back window because that doesn't bleed sound in here. But the back windows are casement windows. And the wind is gusting to 40. I need it to be 30 or less for those windows because otherwise it can damage them, depending upon the direction the wind is blowing from. And it's just enough of a bad direction that I'm like, I can't risk it. Did a little bit of walking around the one area, got a couple hard shells, I think, so I was right. Those guys come out at the nighttime more than anything. Now we're on this level at nighttime. We'll see how much of a difference it makes. You spot an orange fruit growing on the wall of the trees. The edible-looking fruit makes your mouth water. It would be no trouble to take the fruit and eat it. Let's do it. It's a sham, as Josh discovered and lost TP. Josh is just getting all the hits here. Now I'm thinking... maybe we will take a quick turn here. going to be more than a quick turn, perhaps. I was also thinking to myself that, yeah, I really do like what this game has to offer. I think before I had a job, you know, and an adult life, I would be more interested, I guess, in the grinding that it has to offer. Just want to make sure everybody's 10. And they are. So we can finish mastering what remains here. But this also feels like adult life, maybe not quite so easy, if that makes any sense. Yeah, see, I keep skipping these for some reason. I think I'm getting into a rhythm, and I'm not catching that's what I'm doing, and I'm not hitting down on some of these, so that is my guess. I did revisit and update certain parts of the map of the previous area also. Okay, so the first row is completed. Now I need to come up with a different rule set for the next row, and I just don't know what that's going to be. Oh, do these connect after all? They do. Okay. There is our stairway. Let's go ahead and draw that in. Come on, I know my drawing isn't the best. I'm not a good drawer, but we still do have more map to explore. I do wish Rob hadn't fallen when he did, because I don't like uneven leveling. If a game has even leveling, I don't like when that gets interrupted, and that's what has happened here. What do we got? We see a shriveled green fruit. It doesn't look edible, but I mean, come on, Josh. Do it. Oh, it's fresh and juicy. That's funny. So my question with all of that now is, wow, there's so much on this map that hasn't been explored. That's interesting. At least it looks like all the rest will be used. What was I just going to say? Oh yeah, like, will we ever be able to tell, oh no, this is a trap, don't say yes to this? I don't know. I am excited that for future foes, all of these guys are going to have abilities, and I can do something about that. Does everybody still just attack Sean? It's like they know Josh can take it. Okay. Heal him back up. Yeah, this feels like this is going to be a large memory taking up series. With some long videos to explore all of this here. But hey, again, I still feel like, you know, maybe some of you out there are like, it's kind of nice getting to see an RPG world quickly, because RPGs are not known for their expediency. I think some of you might recognize some value in that. I think I do. Oh boy. Where did it go? Okay. So I don't know that it was running away from me before. I think it's just on a path. I would very much like to to have this dealt with. Possibly level up so we get them some abilities to do things with. Oh, what am I doing? This isn't one of the rage ones. I'm being overly cautious here. Oh, yeah, you'll notice I slowed down the battle messages. I figured there's probably a lot I haven't seen yet, so I should maybe not blind myself to them. I believe everybody went up to 11 now. So, yeah. Okay. I haven't had them do any of these things. So I guess I'm going to go up the list now because they work that way. So I'll go down the list. So front guard. It's a shield skill that may take damage in the front lines place. That's interesting. Okay. How do I want to do that though? I think for now we'll go by 2. So we'll increase his guard chance with front guard. All right. Sean already has Anaconda, so we're going to do it again. The damage, poison, power rate goes up. So that puts his Anaconda at 2, if you will. Mike gets an ability. The true shot was a piercing bow skill. So it's nice that we have a piercing move at least. Now for Rob, I'm going to do this a little differently. So we're going to up his fire to 2, his ice to 2, and his vault. He's going to finally have one of those go up to 2. So then we can go from there. So for the healer, we're just improving her. Oh, it says heal rate and speed. So is it healing that slows her down? Curious. And again, it's one of those things where sometimes games just, they don't explain it all the time, you know? Wow, Rob has no HP. Now, I just saw something on here, I thought. Yeah, look at that. I am apparently able to... Oh, you create a quick save. Good to know. Might as well. All right, you can get the horns. Oh, you've got the horns. He's got the horns. He's got the horns. Okay, so we want Mike to true shot this guy because I believe that's the pierce symbol. And what would be better here for Josh is if he had rear guard to protect Rob specifically. But he doesn't. Will poison be any use? So it's the statuses that I'm not entirely certain of yet. Sleep is obvious, confusion, I believe the lightning stuff is paralysis. Blind may be all the way to the right. Death is the second one. Maybe, I don't know which one is poison. Is it the green one? There has to be somewhere in the menu that I should take a look and figure that out. So, just Sean boost and attack. All right, Mike, let's see your true shot. And I forgot, did we... It doesn't matter. We just haven't seen Vault yet, so we'll take a look at that. You know, we're just going to target it on him just in case. Okay, it did not help. It was done way too soon. Nice. Spell effects are good. I'm pleased with them. Yowza. Yeah, Josh is the one you guys should be hitting. He's built for it. Oh, Boost didn't have much to do for Mike there. That's unexpected. So I wonder if Boost only does attack. Alright, so we defeated Kyutha again. Not entirely as scary, but to be honest, he didn't hit Rob. So, had he done that, we might feel differently. Turn around. There you go. And now it's just you weirdos. I'm curious how long this game is going to be. I don't entirely want to look it up. But no, there's nothing to level up there because... What was that? That was weird. I think that sound came through. That was totally a game sound, not an outside sound being picked up on the microphone, but I didn't see anything on the ground. I don't know what that sound means. How did we get hit so much that time? Come on, guys. Keep it together. Because I don't really want anything spoiled for me, you know. This would be the spoil of like, oh, that's cool, I didn't know they were going to do that, versus like, oh, that just told me what's going to happen in the plot. Because at the moment, this doesn't seem really plot specific. It seems just like, hey, do you like this kind of game? Here's a solidly built one of these. Enjoy. Forgot to grab a bottle of water. Whoa, oh, my inventory is full. Crap. Well, we're going to get rid of that ward chime. Did not occur to me we were anywhere near that. So actually, let's bounce some items. We're going to get rid of the Medica stuff. I wonder if we have the chance at some point to improve that. All right, let's draw on the map first. Just for completion's sake. Let's open it. Nectar. Interesting. So I think we need to bounce out of here and come back. Oh, this is a usable item. Resurrects with low HP. Shilika, we've got stuff for you, like a metal horn. And a bunch of red fruits. Oh yeah, as you can see, I did a lot of digging or whatever it was. Although I'm starting to feel like I did what was... Oh, no, there we go. A regular aspis. I think the other one was called a light aspis. We'll double check. So that just literally undercut everything I was about to say. They're like, I think we're done with those items so far. Nope. See, even that, even petals. So now we got petal ring. And Medica 2 is now available for sale. Oh yeah, hey... It was cool of you to give us this hand axe. You can buy it from us now. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of any of those. All right, so nothing in the weapons part. Yeah, aspis. Oval-shaped shield made from a hard shell. Oh, it was hide aspis. That's what we were using. I think that's the only new thing, so this will... increase vitality and defense for the guy who's specifically all about that. And we have this pedal ring. Def 1, Tech 1. Oh, nope, no. Oops, come on now. Nobody. I really don't feel like giving that to anybody. Partly because I feel like I'm not going to remember what some of the items are that people are equipped with. And so that's why I'm going so specific to start with. Wait. Oh. Shilika sold those. Aha. Okay. We might as well sleep and save. I mean, we're here. It's already 6 a.m., so might as well do the whole day because... I don't think we've accomplished... Yeah, we haven't gotten that yet. We haven't found Pyroxene yet. I'm guessing Pyroxene is going to be something you mine. But that said, I have to walk back to floor 2, so see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are back to this floor. And it looks like there's 2 pathways that we still need to check out before we end this one. And we're almost up another level, which of course will make us stronger, and we'll get through things even more quickly then. Yeah, we do take this one down. Because they're both over here. Nothing to search there. Okay. Just a little bit of a dead end. All right, we've got a level up for the group. So, we're gonna do that, increase his front guard. Better poisoning from Sean. Better true shots from Mike. And with Rob, we're gonna improve the power of his elemental magic attacks. And the PPM is just a curing machine. Another one of these, huh? Still not sure what the deal is with those doorways. Nobody's mentioned it as far as I've seen. Curiouser and curiouser. So, let's go ahead and drop ourselves a question mark. Do a little wall draw and put a floor in place. Okay. So we already saw 1 or 2 of those in the first floor. We're seeing one here as well. Oh, but hey, since we're on our way out, it means we're on our way out of an episode. I'm not seeing a million billion tropes coming up because this is a very light dialogue game. I already mentioned how it doesn't seem like a character-driven story in any way, shape, or form. So we could have yet another one of those low tropey ones. Although I will be curious if something else happens. I don't know how much attention was paid by the people who made the grand list of RPG cliches to this type of RPG. Obviously, I will have to cover them as time passes. And with that said, is there a chance that there's some tropes I'm going to think of or feel like are fitting that just weren't on there? And that over time we will have to put them in place? It's possible. I never intended to add any to begin with, and obviously I have added a handful now. How many did I add? Did I add 5 or 10? I don't think I added 10. I don't know. It's not really important. I don't need the credit. It's just, there's so many things out there. Right, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to descend. And this is the marble orchard of something. As you descend into a new floor, a premonition of bloodshed sends a chill down your spine. Even new adventurers such as yourself can clearly feel the overwhelming sensation. It is the specter of death looming over you as you prepare to face unknown dangers. Take heed, beasts red of tooth and claw run rampant here. Fleeing from these creatures is no shameful thing. In these depths, survival is paramount. Oh. A different colored foe on the map. Well, we're gonna flee like this at first. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. I gotta use the item. What am I thinking? So we'll visit the hall. I don't know that I keep doing that every single time. No. So I haven't finished that one. Are there any new quests? They did say you can only have 5 open. There's 3 there. I've got 2. So we're going to max out the quests we've got. Shilika wants another favor. She's in need of materials from which she can craft a short bow fit for explorers. So we gotta go ask her what she needs. She was really pleased with that hand axe, Good luck to you. Subduing the wood flies, a student at Seft Apothecary requests that the wood flies thwarting her herb gathering be exterminated. Okay. She's searching for herbs, and a wood fly attack forced her to come back empty-handed. We have to take out 7, so it's safe for students to gather herbs again. I guess that works. I have to walk back, right? So I can do that off screen on the next episode. And then the other one is a terminally ill boy of Etria wishes to meet a brave and excellent Landsnecht before he dies. I don't have one. That poor kid, he'll never be strong, so he wants to meet a powerful adventurer. He's hoping to meet a Landsnecht above level 20. Do this for him, okay? Above level 20? Jeez. Okay, so let's hit up Shilika, see what she needs. She needs 2 horns and 5 gum hides. It's good for a survivalist. I figured as much. Gum hides is not something I've come across yet. Here's some hairs, here's some beast bones, some small fangs, some soft hides, tiny petals. Okay, so no new things appeared on that one. Well, okay, let's do this. So, of my friends, so let's register. Who have we not registered? Because now I know we have to do this. So we have a troubadour. Oh man, you would think with all the musical friends I have that this would be easy. Troubadour we didn't do, and we didn't do a Landsnecht. We can make this one Angie. Oh, and you know what? My cousin Colin. He was in band and on the show. So let's go ahead and get these 2 on here because I'm guessing we're going to need them at some point. So, is that Angie? Or is that Angie? That's not Angie. This could easily be Angie. So could that. Now, I think this is the closest to Angie I'm going to get on here. Here we go. Angie. Oh, those are L's. What am I doing? So there we go. It's Angie. And then just because we're going to need it at some point, it's not very Colin-ish. That's definitely not Colin. That's closer. Where's the beard? Yeah, I guess this is the Colin. The Colin. If I could use more letters, it would be the Kaliningrad, because I think stupid things like that are funny. All right. Whoa. See, yeah, why is it doing that? Like, this is plugged in. It's not even operating off of its battery. Okay. Organize? Is that the right? No. Formation. Here we go. Angie. Okay, so Joshua. Actually, no. Angie should be for... see, I don't know. Does this person get hit more than this person? I don't know that. Because I feel like put Angie there. Where did Josh go? Josh in the middle. I just feel like that makes more sense to me. Then again, I'm not doing that. No, you know what? We're gonna change it entirely. It's gonna still be Joshua. Angie. I'm hoping Sean gets hit less. You know? Oh, wait, what? I can only have 5 party members at the moment? I did not expect that. Okay. I know what I'm going to do then. So here's what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to say ciao for now. And I'm going to go through the list, see if there's any trope points that finally get added to this game. And with that, I'm going to off-screen level up that guy. Maybe have Rob with him to catch up a little bit. And so he'll start leveling up with the rest of them. And then I'll do that off screen without recording and what have you. And then when we come back, I can complete... Well, I won't be able to complete that. I probably won't be able to get him up to level 20 just like that. We'll see what happens. I don't know if there is experience sharing going on. So we'll learn that. And when we come back, we'll carry on into that dangerous sounding place with the red balls of hate. See you guys then.
Let's Player needs food badly.